1787.
Bump, set, spike it. You're listening to High School Volleyball on 105.7 FM, your sports authority.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the end of the 1A State Volleyball Tournament here at the Denver Coliseum as we have the defending state champions, the McClave Lady Cardinals, taking on the number 3 seed, the Fleming Wildcats, and what a matchup we expect it to be. This is the Scooters Coffee Game of the Week. Scooters Coffee invites all sports fans to stop by 1231 North Main Street in Lamar today and enjoy a specialty coffee, iced drinks, blenders, smoothies, teas, and baked from scratch pastries and more. Their convenient and fast drive-thru will get you in and out and onto the ball game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast. We are finally here at the end. It is championship time. This is the championship title match between the Lady Cardinals and the Lady Wildcats, man or man. I hope we're in for a treat like yesterday, but hopefully it doesn't take 5 sets for the Lady Cardinals to get the victory and earn a second straight title. The Lady Cardinals are coming in now with the record of 25-2. The Fleming Wildcats on the other side, 24-4, so this should be a good matchup. Chad and his team at Tri-State Body Shop are proud supporters of high school athletics and wish both teams the best of luck. Tri-State Body Shop in Lamar. What's up, Christy?
The McClave School District strives to develop students who exemplify excellence, honesty, integrity, and respect in all they do. They're proud to support all of their student athletes. It's great to be a Cardinal. The McClave School District strives to develop.
Okay, I do apologize for the technical difficulties as we're getting everything together. And there's no audio behind it. That's all right. Connect me on the studio right now. Yeah, on the switcher. Yeah. Welcome back. Oh, no. Hey, sorry about the technical difficulties there, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're tuning in still as we are getting started. I was trying to get us back on air. Apologize for the delay. But, hey, we are here at the tournament. I'd like to thank Tri-State Body Shop as I had a pregame go-in, and I ran into a few issues. But, hey, we're getting ready for this volleyball action between the number two seeded Lady Cardinals, the defending state champs, against the Wildcats as they're getting ready to serve. And
students who exemplify excellence, honesty.
The Wildcats will get the serve to start this match. And we are off and ready to go. Reception back row Steinbrenner. Here's the attack from Gomez left side. Reception on the other end. And Stoll gets the kill for Fleming. First point goes to the Wildcats. We'll talk about it. The Lady Cardinals took a different path this year than they did last year, that's for sure. Here's a serve down the middle by number 11 for the Wildcats. Here's the set, the attack by Gomez. Little floater over the defenders, and she gets the kill. Abriel Gomez getting the first points for McClave in this state championship matchup. Serve McClave, received on the other end, over in 3 by Fleming. Kristen Marks with the reception. Here's the attack. Gomez, she gets blocked at the net by number 4. She had a problem. They had a problem with her yesterday. Bornhoff, Ashley there. So Fleming leads 2-1. There's the reception on one end. Steinbrenner sends it over in 2. Here's the set, the attack for Stoll on the right side, and Hemphill falling into the chairs, rescues that. They send it over in 3. Here's the attack right side over the defense. Almanza there for the reception. Gomez sends it over in 2 and gets everybody. Great job by Abriel. And we have a substitution. Kristen, the senior, coming out. Oquist coming back in. As you are tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. There's the serve, over, and an ace. Ace by Gomez. Great job by her. They could not dig that up, and she gets the point. Serve once again. This time they do get it. Attack down the center. Reception, Vallejos. Here's the attack left side. Hemphill goes across court. Good dig on the back row. Stole for Fleming. They're going to say that is out, and man, she rifled that thing, so point for McClave. Jump serve down the middle for Abrielle. Over and 3. Reception Steinbrenner. Almanza over and 2. Here's the set. The attack once again by Stoll, and she gets the kill. Quincy Stoll. That is her second one. Point to the Wildcats. Fleming sends it over, back over and 3, and there's the attack by Hemphill, and they get blocked. Do they get back over? They do. What a recovery by the defense on their knees, and here's the attack by number 3. Sienna Loosberg gets the kill. Man, Almanza was on her knees trying to dig that thing back up, and she does, and they get it back into play. Jump serve by number 10, Chamberlain. Here's the attack left side. Hemphill gets blocked at the net. There's the third hit by Hemphill for McClave. Here's the attack left side once again, and this time there's a block there by Quincy, by Oquist, and they're going to say double hit, so she will get the kill. Served by Almanza. Reception back row by Fleming. And up blocked at the net by Hemphill. Block attempt as the Wildcats still have it. Here's the set for Almanza. Backcourt. Oh, too strong. And there's the signal. It was last touched by Fleming. Point to McClave. Fleming fans up on their feet already. There's the serve by Almanza. Here's the set. Here's the attack. And that will be a kill by Loosberg. I'd like to thank High Plains Community Health Center, Southeast Colorado Power Association, the Grenada School District, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, and the McClave High School, just to name a few. Here's the serve by Fleming. Reception, McClave. Here's the attack. Down the sideline. Back over in 3 for Fleming. The attack by Oquist, and she gets the point. That is Mila's second one. Scoreboard reads 7-5 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Jump serve left side. Here's the set. The attack from Fleming. Almanza there to receive it. And Hemphill from the back row. Too strong. And it was not touched. So point goes to Fleming. Hey, we'd also like to thank AEMW LLC and Lyndon and Ann Gill for being a part of this broadcast. They are proud supporters of the Cardinals, and there's the serve, and it goes out of bounds, so McClave gets the point. And the serve coming up to the line is Mila Oquist. She'll send it over. Received by Fleming. There's the bump. The attack coming from the left side. Steinbrunn has it. Gomez over in 2. Another attack down the middle. Steinbrunn takes it in the chest, but she's able to get that up, and they send it over in 3. Here's a backward set. The attack and the kill. Back right corner by number 3, Loosberg, Sienna Loosberg. 8-7 now. Wildcats down by 1. There's a serve received on the back row. Almanza trying to chase that down, and she cannot rescue it. We are tied 8-8 in this first set. Jump serve down the middle. Ace for number 6, Emery Loosberg. Serve, back row, Hemphill gets it, attack, Gomez, she gets the kill. Abrielle with another one. So with the serve now is Vallejos. Received on the back row. Here's the set, the attack. Too strong by number 10. McClave has it, and they are leading 10-9. Serve Vallejo's. Reception, Fleming. Running attack, blocked at the net by Steinbrunn and Gomez. Great job by the Lady Cardinals. 11-9 here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. And there's a serve, received on the back row. 3 ball, over. Oh, and they find the open court. Kristen there, she got caught flat-footed. Point for Fleming. I expect nothing else other than what we're having right now. Back and forth, 11-10 is the score. McClave up by 1. Serve down the middle. Almanza bumps it back into play. Free ball over. Received back row. Here's the set and the attack, and it goes off of Vallejo's kill for Quincy Stoll. We are tied once again, 11-all. With the serve is Haley Stoll, received by McClave, and they're going to say that one's in. Kill by Gomez. So Steinbrenn with the serve. McClave up 1, 12-11. Down the middle, reception back row, over 1, and Hemphill wait for it as it floated just above the net, and she hammers it down. That is Avery's first kill. Jumps up Steinbrenn with the serve. Here's the attack by Quincy Stoll once again. That is number 4 from her from the left side. And she ties it up with that kill. 12-12. I'd like to thank Scooters Coffee, Arc Valley Vision Care, Tri-State Body Shop, Bison Title Company as there's a serve. Received back row by Steinbrunn. Hemphill, 3-ball swing from the back row. Here's the attack, right side. Hemphill with the block. Fleming cannot get it back over in 3. Point McClave. 13-12. There's a serve, receive back row. Attack from Quincy Stoll once again. Man, they keep setting her up nicely. And she got some hops, and she hammers that thing down. Tied once again. 14-14, I believe here. Let me check. Here's the attack, left side, and Hemphill gets the point. No, I was off by a point here. McClave is up by 2, 15-13. Fast-paced game. Almanza with the serve. Here's the set, the attack by Stoll. She's blocked at the net. Oh, man, and Oquist gets in on the block, and she stuffs her. 16-13 now. Almanza serving up some points for the Lady Cardinals. Here's the attack. Too strong, out of bounds. The Lady Cardinals now have a 4-point lead. And they're going to take a timeout. Coach King is going to take one. We're going to keep it here and thank some of our sponsors as we got on just a little bit late. I had a little bit of technical difficulties. I hope you're enjoying this. Evergreen Electric and Mechanical bringing us our starting lineup. Arc Valley Vision Care of Lamar and Lahana, our view from courtside. Tri-State Body Shop, it's bringing us our pregame report. Bison Title Company, proud supporter of the national anthem. We also have Peacock Funeral Home, who will bring you the in-between set sponsorship. Golden Plains Insurance, our most valuable player of the match. McClave State Bank, our post-game report. And, of course, this is the Scooters Coffee tournament of the week as we have the Lady Cardinals. I was talking about it, you know, this year they only had to play 3 games to get here as they came in as a number 2 seed. They took care of business as they beat Prairie. Then in 3, they beat Fleming in 5, and they beat Flatirons earlier today in 3, thus putting them here As we come out of the Eats Consumer Supply timeout, Almanza still at the service line. She sends it back, reception. The attack down the middle. Oh, nice pancake dig by Gomez. Here's the attack from Hemphill, and she gets the kill. And that gets the the McClave fans on their feet. There's still some Grenada fans here. As I was looking over, nice of them to stick around and cheer on the Lady Cardinals. Here's the attack, knuckle punch. They get it over. Dusto back and 2 by Almanza. 3 ball for Fleming. Set Almanza for Hemphill. Little floater over the defense. Here's the attack at the net. Vallejo's there. 3 ball for Fleming. They push it to that back right corner, and that is Stoll. She comes up for the attack and instead just taps it over everybody, and she gets the point. 18-14. Nope, I'm sorry. They gave the point to McClave. Not sure what they called there. 19-13. The attack on the middle, blocked over. Point McClave, as that was a carry. 20-13. The Lady Cardinals picking up where they left off yesterday as they beat Fleming on the reverse sweep. The attack right side, and they get the kill this time. Does Quincy Stoll to stop the bleeding as McClave ran off some points. They are now up by 6, 20-14. There's the attack from Hemphill. She gets the kill. 21-14. With the serve is Avery. She'll send it over. And the little tap by number 10 catches Oquist. Chamberlain getting the point. Substitution. You have number 6 checking in, Emery Loosberg. She comes in as a server. Reception, Gomez. Attack Steinbrunn. She gets blocked at the net. Almanza bumps it up. Oquist over in 3. Here's the bump and the attack right side. Almanza there for the reception. Nice little dig. And Steinbrunn gets blocked at the net. 21-16. Fleming battling back. Serve down the middle. 3 ball by Oquist. She gets blocked at the net. She sends it back over, and that goes out of bounds. And just like that, the lead is slowly going down as it was 20-13, now 21-17. 7-point lead, now just 4. Here's the attack from Steinbrunn, and they recover. Oh, that one goes into the up official. Good hit. That one, I thought they were going to pop it over, but it went sideways, and it went straight to the official. So point McClave, Steinbrunn with the attack and the kill. Now with the serve is Oquist. Too strong, out of bounds. Point right back to Fleming. (22-18) is the score on the Priory Medical Center scoreboard. There's the reception. Attack left side, and that goes in that left corner. The Fleming player looks at the line judge right away, and she says in. 23-18. Yeah, I'm waiting before I hit the scoreboard. Here's the set. The attack right side. Too strong, out of bounds. And all the Fleming fans on their feet waving. They got tipped. Set point for McClave, 24. And here's the attack and the kill from the Wildcats. 24-19 is the score here in the first set. Fleming with the serve. Down the middle by Haley Stoll. 3 ball by Gomez. Here's a set, the attack down the middle by Bornhoff, and did they say no? I thought for sure they had a pancake dig, but the official said no. Hit the court, 24-20 now. Set point for McClave still. Jump serve down the middle, reception, Hemphill. The attack from Ashlyn, and she gets the kill. And the set point for Steinbrunn. 25-20 in this first set. McClave making it look easy as they pick up where they left off yesterday. The Fleming Wildcats, I know they're thinking in their mind, man, we really want some get back. McClave's done it to them twice. Last year and now this year, and now they have them in this championship game. So we'll see if the Lady Cardinals can continue doing what they're doing as they are hot in this first set. They win it 25-20. Just like a great coach, Peacock Funeral Home understands that every situation is unique. Whether you're planning or facing a loss, their experienced team led by Clay and Cassie will work with you to create a personalized plan that honors your loved one's memory. Visit them at 209 South 4th Street in Lamar or give them a call at 336-2234. Peacock Funeral Home, your trusted partner in times of need. Hey, we're going to take a 90-second break, and we'll return for the start of the second set here on KVAY.
High Plains Community Health Center wishes both teams the best of luck in today's game. They are dedicated to keeping our student athletes in top performance condition. Now open Saturdays and accepting new patients, High Plains Community Health Center, our family serving your family.
Sports fans looking for handcrafted food and cocktails in a one-of-a-kind setting. Tavern 1301, located inside the beautifully remodeled historic Cow Palace, is your go-to spot in Lamar. Tavern 1301, where flavor meets tradition.
Wallace Gas and Oil at 606 North Main in Lamar believes the road to success comes through hard work, determination, and teamwork. Best of luck to all the student athletes in today's game. Wallace Gas and Oil for all your bulk propane fuel and oil needs. Call 336-7787.
Looking for a reliable source for all your bulk fuel deliveries? Look no further than Cook Oil Company in Walsh. We've got you covered for all your tire needs and the best Can-Am side-by-sides and accessories. Fuel your adventures with us. Call Cook Oil Company today.
Need tools for your next project? A1 Rental and Sales has got you covered. From drills to jackhammers, they've got it all. Rent the tools you need when you need them. A1 Rental and Sales, 719-336-2771 for all your tool rental needs from A to Z.
The historic Cow Palace Inn is charming and comfortable. Enjoy our cozy rooms and friendly service. Sports fans and teams are especially welcome. So come experience the warmth and hospitality of the historic Cow Palace Inn.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM as we are in the second set of this championship matchup between the Lady Cardinals and the Fleming Wildcats. McClave starting off with the serve. They rattled off some good points and got the victory 25-20. Steinbrunn at the service line. She sends it back row reception by the Wildcats. Here's the set, the attack, right side. Good dig from Vallejos. Almanza over in two. Miscommunication on the Wildcats, and Hemphill there for the attack and the kill. The girls are looking to repeat this year. First title in school history last year. They're hoping to do it back-to-back. Here's the three-ball hit, the attack. Oh, man, and Kristen Marks and Ashlyn run into each other as they're trying to get that ball. Point goes to Fleming. We are tied 1-1. There's the serve. The attack left side, blocked at the net. Good job by Gomez and Almanza. Yesenia and Abriel getting in on a block party together. Jump serve by Gomez. Reception back row. Here's the attack. Oh, man, and they got him. Little dink by Bornhoft. And they came up, and she just floated it over the defense and caught them standing. So 2-2 is the score here on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. I'd like to thank Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh, Historic Cow Palace Inn, Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer. Here's the 3-ball by McClave. Back over in 1 by Fleming. Back over by Gomez in 1. And she catches them and gets the point. Yeah, it's amazing watching these teams when they do that. You know, they know they got great court awareness as to see what the defense is doing. Here's the attack from Fleming and the block by Vallejos. Gets everyone hyped up. Addison, so low. Taking on Quincy Stoll. 4-2 now. And an ace. Ace is the place here in Denver for Yesenia. 5-2. Over. Reception. This time the libero gets it. Here's the attack by Bornhoff down the center. Almanza with the reception. Hemphill on the 3-ball. Quincy with the little push. Oh, Almanza there for the recovery. Here's the attack from Hemphill. Oh, man, good dig by the back row libero as she brings it up over in 3. Oquist back over in 2. There's the bump. Here's the set for Stoll. She gets the attack. Oh, received on the back row by Gomez. Good dig. And Hemphill sends it over in 3. Nice little volley we have going on right now with these two teams. Here's the attack. Gomez, reception, back row. Hemphill on the kill. She gets blocked. Here's the bump, the set, and the attack by Fleming. Steinbrunn on the reception. Over in 2 by Oquist. The libero sets it up for Stoll. Stoll goes right side. Gomez there for her. Man, this is a great, great volleyball match going. Oh, 3-ball, attack at the net. They're going to say 4 hit by by Fleming. Point goes to McClave. Almanza still at the service line. And they cannot get it over in 3. Great defense by the Lady Cardinals as they look to go up 2-0. There is a timeout by Coach King from the Fleming Wildcats. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take one with them, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
The rehab team at Prowers Medical Center shares a commitment to ensure student athletes know what to do to prevent injuries. Prevention starts with warming up muscles, being well rested, and staying hydrated. To learn about body mechanics and how to best avoid injury, call 719-336-6728. Prowers Medical Center, your place for complete, compassionate care.
Score big with McClave State Bank. They offer competitive interest rates and convenient services to help you reach your financial goals. Open an account today and start winning. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. Thanks for listening. We are on our YouTube and Facebook audio. We're also on the radio dial, 105.7 FM. And if you're near a laptop or your phone and you want to catch us on kvay.com, brought to you by High Plains Community Health Center. As we get ready, as we're coming out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout, McClave leading this one 7-2 in the second set. They won the first one 25-20, and Coach King wants to talk it over, and she got the girls ready to play. Here's a 3-ball by Fleming. Comes the attack left side by Hemphill, and that one goes into the net. And point for Fleming. 7-3 now. Wildcats down by 4. I'd like to thank J&N Shoes, Mr. D Sports, Da Vinci Physical Therapy, Brew Unto Others, and A1 Rental and Sales, just to name a few. 3-ball by McClave, and that is short by Hemphill. The second one. And it is 3-point lead now for the Lady Cardinals. As she awaits the whistle here. You have Bornhoff with the serve. Reception, Gomez. Attack, Vallejos. Good dig on the back row by Fleming. Attack Stoll from the left side. Here's the set. Almanza gets it over in 2. They thought they were waiting for the attack, but they recover quickly over in 3. Back over in 1 by Gomez, man, from the back row. She sent it over. Point to the Cardinals. Abrielle doing a good job. Well, no, I'm not sure what they called. Man, I tell you what, I look down for 1 second, and the officials are getting back together, and they say point Fleming. Assuming they're calling the double. There's the serve. It is 7-5. The attack into the net. Short-armed by Hemphill once again. Man, that's the third time she mistimes her jump and the attack. 7-6. 1 point lead for the Cardinals here in the second set. They took the first one, 25-20. Bornhoff getting the signal. She'll send it over. Received by Gomez. Almanza setting up Oquist. She sends it over. Oh, they're going to call Oquist for the double. Point for Fleming. We are tied 7-7 in the second set. Barnhoff still at the service line for Fleming. Jump serve, reception, Steinbrunn, over and one. There's the attack. Oh, good dig by Hemphill. Gomez, 3-ball over. Reception, Fleming. The attack by Stoll. Good dig by Ashlyn. The attack from Hemphill, and she gets the kill. This time she did not mistime her jump. As a block attempt happens, they get tooled, and it goes out of bounds. 8-7. The Cardinals get the serve back. Not before some damage was done by the Wildcats. They're back within one. Here's the set and the attack coming, and that is just in as Abriel thought maybe that was going out, and it gets inside that back corner. So point for the Wildcats. Tied 8-8. Served by Chamberlain. Reception Gomez. Attack Oquist. There's the 3-ball coming over by the libero. Reception Gomez. Here's the set and the attack by Steinbrunn. She goes cross court. Good reception. There's the kill. Nope. Gomez. Good dig. Attack Steinbrunn, and she gets blocked at the net, but they get tooled as it goes out of bounds. Point for McClave. 9-8 is the score. Ashlyn with the kill. There's the serve by Oquist. They send it over in 3. Oquist on the reception. Here's the set and the attack by Gomez. She gets blocked at the net. Oh, nice pancake dig over in 3. No, blocked at the net. Here's another attempt. Back over. Fleming has it. Here's the attack, right side. Almanza with the reception. Bump attack from Vallejos, and she mistimes her jump and into the net. We are tied once again, 9-9. Oquist will take a seat, and Marks comes in. Served by the libero for Fleming. Almanza setting up Gomez, and they get the block attempt, and they're going to call a double. Carey, good job. Hey, man, Abriel got a freaking cannon. I'll tell you what, a lot of these girls do, but every time I see her come up and the windup, you know that sucker's coming down hard and fast. Serve, attack, right side. What are they going to call? 4-hit. 4th hit on Fleming. Point goes to McClave, 11-9. Vallejos with the serve. And that one is in. She gets the ace. Addison with the ace as they thought that one was going to go long, and that lands just inside. 3-point lead once again for McClave. Here's the set. Attack. Received back row by Hemphill. They're going to call net. Net on Fleming. The Cardinals up 13-9. And just like that, they get their 4-point lead back once again. Oh, and this time into the net by Vallejos. Not before. She did some damage. Good serving from her as she gave McClave a nice little comfortable lead. Let's see if they can keep it. We'd like to thank Community Insurance Agency, Cooks Floor and Wall, Tri-County Ford, and Coberly Realty. There's the serve. 3-ball over by Steinbrunn. She gets blocked at the net. Back over to McClave. McClave, 3-ball by Gomez. Received on the back row. Here's the set for Barnhoff. Oh, man, and Kristen eats it, and that stays in bounds, though. It shot straight across over the net, and Fleming thought it was going out of bounds, and it landed just in. Oh, man, that came off of her hard. It shot back over. on that reception. Serve for Steinbrenn. Receive back row by Fleming. Attack left side. Cross court to Vallejos. Almanza bumping it up. Hemp Hill on the attack. Here's the set. Down the middle. Kristen able to get it, and they can't get it back over. She dug that up nicely, and Almanza could not get to it. So point goes to Fleming. 14-11, 3-point lead now. Once again, I'd like to thank Coberly Realty, Wallace Gas and Oil, Fellowship Credit Union, and Cook Oil Company in Walsh. 3-ball for McClave. Hemp Hill on the attack from the back row. Here's the attack front side for Fleming. 3-ball now. Hemp Hill finds the center and gets the kill. McClave fans on their feet for that one. Telling you what, man, nothing like the 1A environment. Honestly, a bunch of the schools and fans are here, but you look at 1A and 2A, man, they are packed. Serve for Gomez. McClave leads 15-11. Here's the attack down the middle. Oh, man, Vallejos took one. She got cupcaked. Oh, man, Barnhoff came down with that one, and they're checking on her. Teammates are looking. She's like, yeah, I'm good. Those are cool to see, but you hate it when it happens to your team. Here's the set. The attack by Hemp Hill. She gets blocked at the net. Over into by Almanza. Miscommunication by Fleming. Point for McClave. 16-12 now. The Cardinals won the first set, 25-20, leading here in the second. Looking to become state champs once again. There's the kill by Stoll. She says, not just yet. 16-13 is the score on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Fleming with the serve now. Coming to the line is Barnhoff once again. Man, these two teams have been battling it out. There's the serve, received by Gomez. Good reception. Here's the attack by Hemp Hill. Blocked at the net, and that stays in. I thought the players got tooled, but that one came back and landed just inside. So point goes to Fleming. 16-14, down by 2. McClave, Barnhoff looking, waiting. The officials are talking. Let's see if they don't change this on me again. They're going to concur. Oh, man. This tickles me. It's honestly just frustrating. I just don't understand how they keep missing so many of these, and they just go back and forth. One's calling one thing. I don't know if this team has just never worked together or not, and I don't know how they do it here with the officiating, but I've seen throughout the day they just rotate officials onto different courts. And so maybe these teams haven't worked together very well, and that's why all this miscommunication going on by the officials. But nonetheless, I'd like to thank Tavern 1301, and they do give the point to Fleming. Golden Plains Insurance, McClave State Bank, Eads Consumer Supply for bringing the timeouts, Ace Tire Service for all the errors, and here's the service error by Bornhoff. Ball don't lie is what that's saying. 17-14. I'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Home, Evergreen Electric and Mechanical LLC, and Bison Title Company. Here's the serve by Hemp Hill. Reception back row by Fleming. Attack right side, and that's the kill by Stoll. That one was too easy, like child's play out there. Fleming gets the ball back. Number 10 at the service line, Haley Chamberlain. Down the middle, reception Gomez. There's the set, the attack by Steinbrenn. Block attempt by Fleming. McClave has it. They send it back over in 3. Bump. Attack from the back row. Almanza gets it. High floater back to Hemp Hill. She saves it. Back over in 3 by Vallejos. Here's the set coming. The attack from the right side. And Hemp Hill. Nice dig on that one. Gomez sends it over in 3. The libero reception. Back over in 2. Good job by Steinbrenn there for that. Here's the attack for Gomez from the back row. Nice one hit back over by Fleming. Nice volley. Oquist sends it over in 3. Chamberlain with the reception. Attack, right side, Almanza there. 3-ball by Gomez. Got a volley going here. Here's the set and the attack from the right side. And she finds the center court. They were expecting a hard hit, and number 3, Looseberg, kind of a medium hit to send it to the center over everybody. Jump serve, ace! Back-to-back points. We are tied 17 all. That was Chamberlain with the ace for Fleming. She's done a pretty good job at the service line throughout this tournament. Another serve down the center. Gomez having to do that one up low, and nobody there for the third hit into the net. Fleming finally takes the lead in this second set, and Coach Steinbrenn wants to talk it over with the Lady Cardinals as they find themselves down in this second set, 18-17. Man, oh man, you're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Listen up, sports fans. Got a dent, scratch, or ding from the game day parking lot? Tri-State Body Shop has you covered. For fast, top-quality repairs at unbeatable prices, trust Tri-State Body Shop to get your ride back in the game. Stop on by Tri-State Body Shop at 204 West Poplar today and score big with unbeatable service.
Scooters Coffee is proud to support high school sports in Southeast Colorado. Scoot into Scooters Coffee and grab your favorite hot or cold drink and a delicious snack before heading to the game. Scooters Coffee, amazing people serving amazing drinks, amazingly fast.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We are at the Denver Coliseum for championship night. These are all the final teams on the court right now, and the McClave Cardinals are one of them. They are the 1A defending state champs. They're trying to get a back-to-back crown here, but Fleming's not making it easy on them in this second set. There's the serve. Here's the attack from Steinbrenn. Little roll over the defense. Here's the attack from Stoll. She gets met at the net. Good job by Oquist and Vallejos. Over in three. Hemphill receives that one. Gomez attack from the back row. There's the bump and a running downhill attack. Oh, Gomez there for the recovery, though. She sends it over as it goes off in one. Stoll on the attack, and she gets the kill. Number 25, Quincy Stoll with the attack. Gives the Wildcats a 2-point lead. As Chamberlain still at the service line. She sends it right side. Reception, Steinbrenn. She gets the set and the attack. She's met at the net. And Vallejos could not control that one. It goes out of bounds. A 3-point lead now for the Wildcats. What a turn of events here. As McClave I felt like they had this one in hand, but the Wildcats, there's a reason why they took out the number 1 seed and took McClave to 5. They know how to scrap and fight, and that's what they're doing. And the attack from Steinbrenn, too hard. It goes out of bounds. I'm looking at the officials. Okay, nobody touched it, so Fleming does get the point. 21-17, and just like that, up 4 from down 6. 10-point swing in this set. Here's the attack. Too strong from Oquist, and Coach Steinbrenn's going to take another time out. But we're going to keep it here and thank some of our sponsors, as we love to do each and every opportunity. I'd like to thank Lyndon and Ann Gill, proud supporters of the Cardinals. Also AEMW, Andy's Electrical, Mechanical, whatever else, LLC. The Grenada School District for being a sponsor of the entire tournament this weekend. High Plains Community Health Center. Southeast Colorado Power Association. Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff. And the McClave High School. Thank you to each and every one of our sponsors. Hey, we had some football action going on earlier. The McClave Cardinals punched their ticket to the semifinal round by beating Norwood 44-14. They will go up against Haxton, who took care of business over Sedgwick. They win 42-6, so that'll be our semifinal matchup next week. Also, Cheyenne Wells took care of business over Branton Kim in 6-man, 70-21. And Stratton, the number 2 seed, beat Caliche 70-32, so that will be a matchup of last year's state title matchup. So rematch in the semifinal for Stratton and Cheyenne Wells. And here's the serve by Chamberlain. Man, what a timeout by Coach, because she iced her and that one into the net. She'd been doing such a great job sending it over just right and causing havoc. But the damage was done. Fleming has a 4-point lead, 22-18 in this second set. There's the serve from Oquist. Here's the set, the attack. Right side. Oh, and nobody there. Gosh darn it. Number 3, Sienna Loosberg gets the kill once again. 23-18. Fleming gets the serve back. And coming to the service line is the libero, number 1, Brooke Schaefer. Schaefer sends it over, reception, Hemp Hill. Here's the attack, Gomez left side, too strong, man. She's seen that open space back there in that right corner. And it just went out of bounds. So set point for Fleming has all their fans on their feet. I tell you what, man, I've said it last year and I'll say it again. These fans travel well for our area teams. Gomez with the attack. Set point for Fleming. Here's the 3-ball coming right side. And Gomez and Steinbrenner get tooled. And just like that, we are tied at 1 apiece. McClave losing the second set, 25-18. So we are tied 1-1. Hey, we'd like to thank Peacock Funeral Home for bringing us our in-between set sponsorship. As we were talking about some of that football action, we will have the call for both of them. I believe Cheyenne Wells will be in Stratton, and McClave will head over to Haxton. So we'll have both those next weekend for you, as well as the Cardinal football program trying to get back to the championship game. They're going to have their hands full, though, with number 2 Haxton. So that should be a great matchup, just like the 2-3 between Cheyenne Wells and Stratton. Hey, you're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a 90-second break, and we'll be back for the start of the third set.
As you gear up and hit the road to cheer your team on, don't forget to give your car some love. Lamar Auto Parts has everything you need to keep your ride running smoothly, from oil changes to batteries. Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer, wishes the best of luck to both teams.
Evergreen Electric is powering the action from energy-efficient solutions to expert installations. They've got you covered. So next time you're cheering on your favorite team, think of Evergreen Electric. They're lighting up your world 1 watt at a time.
From the first whistle to the last play, our athletes inspire us all. At GM Bank, we're proud to support their hard work and hometown pride. GM Bank, always on the sidelines, supporting our youth and cheering them on.
Attention sports fans and travelers, experience our brand new terminal with quick, easy flights to your favorite destinations at the Garden City Regional Airport. It's time to fly local, fly home, fly Garden City.
Are you a student athlete looking to take your game to the next level? Mr. D Sports has the gear and the expertise to help you succeed. From cleats to compression shirts to protective gear, they've got everything you need to perform your best. Visit Mr. D Sports downtown Lamar today and get ready to dominate.
At Golden Plains Insurance, they understand that hard work, teamwork, and dedication to excellence are necessary elements to building a winning team. They are a proud sponsor of today's broadcast. Golden Plains Insurance, prepared for your future.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM, and we are at the Denver Coliseum for the final match of the weekend. It is Championship Saturday, and the Lady Cardinals are tied with Fleming in what we expected to be a great matchup. It is a 1-1 tie. We are in set number 3 of this championship game. Looks like Fleming will get the serve. Hey, we kind of talked about it last season. McClave got here a different way. They actually had a battle through and played 6 matches. Man, they took care of business over, they were the 5 seed, so they had to play that first round matchup, and they beat Weldon Valley 3-0. Then they beat Otis 3-0. They're the 4 seed, and we'll get back to that in just a bit, as here's the serve received by McClave, and we're going to get net violation. No, they're going to say carry by Gomez. And she got under it, and Fleming starts with the point. Serving for them, and into the net. 1-1. That was number 11 who came in to serve, and now she's checking back out. That was Jadlyn Powell for Fleming. 1-1 as Steinbrenner with the serve. Received by Schaefer, the libero. Here's the set, the attack by Barnhoff. Good dig up by Ashlyn. Here's the attack by Avery. She gets blocked at the net by number 4 Barnhoff and number 10 Chamberlain. Point to Fleming. Yes, Barnhoff is waiting for the officials. Yeah, so last year, McClave, as I said, they got here a different way in that third round or the second round matchup. They had to face Marino and lost in 3 sets. But that was an eye-opener for them because they seen that they could play with them as McClave sends it over in 3. Here's the attack from Stoll, and it hits the antenna. She tried to get cute, and it hit the antenna, so out of bounds. Point goes to McClave. But, yeah, as I try to finish this story here, man, McClave going at it the hard way last year. They had to get 6 matches. After losing to Marino, they beat Stratton 3-0, took Fleming to 5 in the reverse sweep, and then beat Marino 3-1 to get the championship, as we have the kill from Stoll to get the point back for Fleming. But yeah, this year McClave has had a little bit of an easier path, but they took care of business nonetheless, as the Wildcats were the only ones to take them past 4 sets. Here's the 3 ball for Gomez, and that is out. Oh man, I thought that looked like it was in, but the line judge there watching the ball and just missed that white paint on the outside. There's a serve by Chamberlain. She did good on the last set. Here's Hemphill on the attack. Block attempt by Fleming. McClave back with it. Over in 3. Little dink. Oh, yeah. Hemphill with the rollover, the little floater. Caught them. So McClave now with the ball. 4-3. Reception by Schaefer, the libero. Here's the attack. Left side. And can they dig it back up? They do. Over in 3. Great job. Great dig by Gomez. Here's the attack. Steinbrenn sends it over to the other court. And another kill by Stoll. Quincy Stoll with another one. 5-3 Fleming. Serving for Fleming is Schaefer. Reception, Hemphill. Almanza back to her. Hemphill. Oh, man, that just made it over, but good recovery by Fleming. Here's the attack. Back over in 3. Gomez has it. Set, attack, Hemphill. And that one, she short arms it. Does not go over the net. Point for the Wildcats. We'd like to thank Colorado Mills, People's Credit Union of Lamar and Springfield, Rancher Supply of Lamar and Lahana, and Hoffman Insurance Agency, Melinda Kelly. Here's the serve by Schaefer. Set by Monza. Oquist on the attack. Good dig on the back row. 3 ball. Oh! They're going to stop play here. Oh, man. Fleming was fortunate there. That ball came onto the court. They were going to, that third hit didn't look like it was going to make it over. Well, it didn't make it over, as a matter of fact, but the ball came in just before that third hit happened, so they blew the whistle, and there's the serve into the net. So no harm, no foul. McClave gets the point and gets the ball back. I'd like to thank Garden City Regional Airport, A1 Rental and Sales, Brew Unto Others, and Da Vinci Physical Therapy with Hemphill with the serve. Here's the attack down the middle, blocked at the net by Vallejos. Good job by her. 3 ball for Fleming. Reception, Hemphill back row. Left side, Steinbrenn with the kill. She got it. Just went off of them. Stayed in bounds. 6-5 is the score on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard in this championship matchup. 2 versus 3. The attack for Fleming. Hemphill with the reception. Almanza bumping it up. 3 ball by McClave. Here's the set. The attack right side. And Oquist and Steinbrenn get tooled at the net. 7-5. Wildcats leading. I'd like to thank J&N Shoes, Mr. D Sports. Lamar Auto Parts, your local Napa dealer. There's the serve. Reception back row. 3 ball by Steinbrenn. Block attempt at the net by Fleming. McClave sends it back over in 2. Here's the set. Barnhoff with the little floater. Oh, man, Hemphill with the good dig on the back row. Gomez pushing it over from the back row. Here's the 3 ball. Goes cross court. Almanza gets it on the right side. Here's the running attack by Steinbrenn, and it's going out of bounds. Oh, can they save it? They cannot. Oh, man, Gomez diving into the seats of where her players are, trying to rescue that. But it does not make it back into play. The Wildcats get the point. 8-5. Fleming leading here in the 3rd set. There's the serve. Gomez digging down for it. Here's the attack by Oquist. And what a hit. That stays in. Mila getting the kill. 8-6 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard. Oquist with a little lollipop. And rotation violation here. That's the first time I've seen McClave be out of place. They got them for it. That's what they called. Not sure how that happened, but 9-6. 3 ball by Gomez, and that is in. They thought it was going out of bounds. Gomez gets the kill. There's a serve, reception by Schaefer. The attack by Barnhoff. Oh, good dig by Steinbrunn. Almanza setting it up for Steinbrunn. She pushes it to that back corner. 3 ball now, attack left side, and too strong. They're looking. They're saying touch. No, they are not. Kristen got her hands down just in time. 9-8 is the score. McClave down by 1. Into the net by Vallejos. I guess the Wildcat fans are saying ball don't lie on that one. Serve violation. All errors brought to you by Ace Tire Service. Received on the back row. Almanza. Gomez down the middle. She gets the kill. That's one of those where she literally wound up and boom, hit it. 10-9 is the score. Oh, man, the officials are getting back together here. Let's see. I don't want to miss the call. I missed it last time as I was looking down, and by the time I looked up, they had already given the ball back. So the down judge is checking something, talking to the photographer. I'm not sure why, but okay, we are good to go thanks to Eads Consumer Supply for the official timeout. Jump serve, Steinbrunn, received by Barnhoff. Here's the set, the attack from Stoll. Oh, man, she caught the defense. She was clear on the other side, and she tips it all the way across near the net and nobody home. So she'll get the kill, 11-9 for the Wildcats. Barnhoff with the serve. She's been doing a pretty good job at the service line as well. This is kind of where they've gotten into some trouble with her. And just like that, do they get it back over? They do. Oh, man, I thought they were not going to be able to rescue that. But good job by McClave. 3 ball for the Wildcats. Back over in 1. There's the bump. Almost miscommunication. Over in 2. Oh, what a dig there by Steinbrunn. Back over. Gomez at the net. 3 ball coming for Fleming. Vallejos on the reception. Back over to Hemphill on the attack. Schaefer, the libero, receives it. Here's the set. Quincy with the attack. Back row. Steinbrunn there for the reception. Hemphill on the attack. Too strong this time. And they're going to say touch. Yeah, the down official, the fans are booing on the Wildcat side. Barnhoff is looking. She still has a ball, and Gomez has the ball. She did not realize they say touched. So 11-10, 1 point lead for the Wildcats in this third set. Gomez sends it over. Here's the set, the attack. And that is out as it hits the official on that back row. So we are tied in this third set, 11-11, with Gomez at the service line. She lollipops it over. Fleming ready for it. Here's the attack. Too strong from Stoll. McClave takes the lead, 12-11. Gomez still with the serve. Sends it over. They dig it up on the back row. Here's the set and the attack. Blocked at the net. Oquist there for the reception. Too strong this time by Hemphill once again. And they're watching. I'm watching. It was not touched. 12-12, we are tied. Chamberlain with the serve into the net. McClave takes the lead back just like that, 13-12. So Almanza has a serve for the Cardinals. Received by Schaefer, the libero. Here's the set, the attack coming from Lewisburg. And that goes out of bounds. Good effort, though, from Gomez. She dug that thing up, and it popped up and floated and went out of bounds, though. So we are tied once again, 13-13, the fourth tie in this set. The Wildcats, Schaefer with the serve. She'll send it over down the middle. Steinbrunn there. Almanza setting it up for Hemphill. Hemphill with a little roll over the defense. Here's the set. The attack. 3-ball over instead. Set attack for Oakquist. She gets blocked at the net. Gomez there for the reception. Hemphill on the attack. And she gets the kill. Avery Hemphill. That's why I've been saying it, man. Pick your poison. If it's not Gomez, it's her or Steinbrunn. And now you got the young Oakquist getting in on some of this action as well. McClave leading 14-13. There's the serve by Hemphill. Right side attack. And speaking of Oakquist and Steinbrunn, they get tooled as they go up for the block attempt, and it goes off and out of bounds. Coming in is number 6, the younger Lewisburg, and that's Emery for Fleming. She's at the service line. Sends it over down the middle. Reception, Gomez. Here's the set. Oakquist on the attack. Dug up on the back row. 3-ball. Vallejo's there for the reception. Almanza setting up Gomez on the back row. She pushes it over. Just 3-ball. Here's the attack. Blocked at the net. Good job by the libero for Fleming. Here's the attack. Bornhoff. Gomez there for the reception. Steinbrunn on the attack, and she gets the kill and tools Fleming, Barnhoff, and Lewisburg. 15-14. McClave back up by 1. Oakquist with the serve, all into the net. That is tie number 6. We are tied once again, 15-15. There's the serve. Kristen with the reception. Almanza gets blocked at the net. McClave has it. Gomez sends it over in 3. Here's the set and the attack down the middle, and the kill for Barnhoff. And Fleming takes the lead by 1, 16-15. Coming to the service line is Sienna Lewisburg for Fleming. There's the serve. Oh, good dig by Vallejos. Oh, Vallejos gets it over. Miscommunication. She's able to knuckle it over. Back over in 2. And number 10, Chamberlain, gets the little dirty dump on them and gets the point for Fleming. 2-point lead now for the Wildcats in this third set. McClave won the first one, 25-20. Fleming winning the second, 25-18. There's the serve. Reception, 3-ball by Gomez, and she gets the kill. 17-16, 1-point lead for the Wildcats. At the service line is Vallejos. Reception, Schaefer for Fleming. Here's the attack by Barnhoff. Oh, she got them. She got the defense as they came up on the attack, Gomez and Almanza, and she gets the little dink. So McClave down 2 once again, 18-16 in this third set. They are both tied 1-1. Set apiece, reception. Yep, another rotation violation here on Fleming. All violations and errors brought to you by Ace Tire Surface. Steinbrunn with the serve. 3-ball for Fleming. They get it over. Gomez getting the set. Oh, the attack from Hemphill. Oh, man, good dig by the Wildcats. I thought she had that for sure. Pushed over. Third hit. 3-ball. Vallejo can't get it over. Man, good effort from both sides. I thought Hemphill got it, and they had a nice dig to put it back into play, and then McClave could not get it over in 3. 19-17 is the score. Wildcats up by 2. There's the serve. Hits the tape. Oh, man, good dig by Steinbrunn to get that up. Gomez gets blocked at the net. McClave with it. Hemphill sends it over in 3. Here's the set. The attack going off of Vallejos. Oh, good rescue from Steinbrunn. Gomez sends it over in 3. Here's the set. The attack this time for Stoll. She gets the kill. Quincy Stoll with another one. 20-17. And that is going to be a timeout for Coach Steinbrunn as she wants to talk to the girls. Hey, what a good match we have. McClave won the first one 25-20. Fleming the second 25-18. And now Fleming leads 20-17. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We will be back in 30 seconds.
From injury recovery to peak performance, Division Vinci Physical Therapy's got you covered. Call Joe McCaleb today at 719-940-1220 or stop by and visit Da Vinci Physical Therapy, located at 201 South 5th Street in Lamar.
Fellowship Credit Union is cheering on all our local athletes this fall, whether it's under the lights on Friday night, on the court, or on the field. Your hard work and dedication inspires us all. Keep playing with heart, teamwork, and passion. Your community is behind you every step of the way. Fellowship Credit Union, where we are stronger together. Member NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We are at the Denver Coliseum for the final match of the weekend. The number 2 seed, defending state champ Lady Cardinals, have their hands full here against the number 3 seed, the Fleming Wildcats. They won the first set 25-20, lost the second one 25-18, and now Fleming leads 20-17 in this third. There's the serve. Almanza setting up Gomez. Gomez on the attack. She tried to catch the defense and get that back corner, and it's out of bounds, and nobody touched it. So point goes to Fleming, 21-17. Bornhoff has it into the net. Hey, and they are just crowning Simla as they win it in 3 straight sets over Sedgwick County. Swink defeated in the semifinal round against Sedgwick County. So the Simla clubs are the champions in 2A. 21-18 here on the scoreboard. McClave serving it over. Here's the set. The attack from Stoll goes off of everybody. It went off the net, off of Oquist, and then Steinbrunn trying to save it. Goes off of her out of bounds. 22-18. So we have one champion now here early on, and that is the Simla clubs. They win the 2A state championship. Back to 1A action. Here's the attack from Hemphill. She gets the kill. 22-19. Cardinals down 3. Down in this third set. They won the first one, lost the second. Almanza with the serve. Reception back row. Here's a little dink over in 2, back over in 1 by the Cardinals. Oh, they're going to say net violation on Fleming. Point goes to McClave. 22-20. Almanza, Yesenia here. Sending it over. Reception, Schaefer. Here's the set. The attack right side. Oh, no. Good rescue attempt. I thought the girls got tools. They save it. 3 ball coming, but the attack by number 9. Hayden Cochran. Point Fleming. 23-22. Man, that was a great effort there by the Lady Cardinals as they got the block, and it almost went out of bounds, and good dig up, but they get the kill on the other side. Here's the attack from Hemphill, and she gets the kill. 23-21. Man, oh man, what a third set we have. With the ball is Hemphill. She sends it over. Reception, Fleming. Here's the set, the attack right side. Hemphill on the reception, back row, and it goes into the net. Steinbrunn can't save it. Set point coming up for Fleming. They lead 24-21. Emery Loosberg coming in. She comes in to serve. It's her shot on the rotation. She sends it over. Reception, Gomez. Here's the set. The attack coming from Steinbrunn, and she gets the kill. Ashlyn. Say not just yet in this set. 24-22. McClave gets the ball, and it's Mila at the service line. And we're going to get a timeout here. And I believe it's Coach Steinbrunn. She wants to talk to the girls. Hey, we're going to keep it here and thank some of our sponsors, as we love to do each and every opportunity that we get. I'd like to thank Scooters Coffee for bringing you the game of the week. Arc Valley Vision Care, the view from the booth. Tri-State Body Shop, the pregame report. Bison Title Company, proud supporters of the national anthem. Evergreen Electric and Mechanical LLC, the starting lineup. Peacock Funeral Home, the halftime report. Ace Tire Service, bringing you all the penalties and errors. Eads Consumer Supply, bringing you the timeouts like this one. McClave State Bank, our post-game report sponsor. Golden Plains Insurance, our MVP, most valuable player of the game. Prowers Medical Center for bringing you the scoreboard each and every time. And right now the scoreboard reads 24-22. McClave with the serve. Fleming 1 point away from getting this second set. They won the getting the third set, I'm sorry. They won the second set 25-18, but lost the first. McClave took the first one easily, 25-20. And we have a substitution, and I don't blame Coach. Mila's had a couple go into the net. They bring in Marks to make sure it goes over. Reception, back row. Here's the attack from Barnhoff. Received on the back row by Hemphill. Here's the attack from Steinbrenn, and it goes out. And they're saying, yep, touched. It was touched by Fleming here. Coach is up, yelling to her girls, not to worry, not to worry. Here we go. Kristen with the serve. It is 24-23. There's a serve, too strong, out of bounds. This one over everybody. And just like that, Fleming wins the third set, 25-23. Man, oh man, I thought they were making a nice little comeback there. And that one just a little too strong from the senior as it goes out of bounds. I think it just went off her hand a little weird because it stayed high and floated out of the back court area. Hey, so after 3 sets, McClave won the first one 25-20. Fleming won the second one 25-18. And Fleming just won the third 25-23. We are going into the fourth set of this championship matchup here in the 1A championship game between the Wildcats and the Lady Cardinals. We'll be back in 90 seconds for the start of the fourth set.
Cooks Floor and Wall would like to congratulate all of our student athletes for their hard work, persistence, and dedication with their ultimate goal of success in the classroom and in sports. Cooks Floor and Wall, 209 East Olive Street in Lamar, is a proud sponsor of today's sporting event.
Discover the heart of sustainability with Colorado Mills. We're dedicated to connecting farmers and customers through our innovative sunflower products. From heart-healthy oil to premium livestock feed, we ensure nothing goes to waste. Join us in supporting local growers and a healthier planet. Get to know Colorado Mills, where quality meets sustainability. Visit us today and taste the difference.
Kick off your day at Brew Unto Others, where good vibes and great drinks meet. Visit us today and remember, we've got your coffee break covered. Brew Unto Others, where drinks and kindness are always on the menu.
Rancher Supply in Lamar and La Junta appreciates all the hard-working athletes and coaches across Southeast Colorado. If you need a vehicle as hard-working as our student athletes, stop in and get a tough truck at Rancher Supply of Lamar and La Junta. Rancher Supply wishes the best of luck to all student athletes.
Hoffman Insurance Agency is proud to support high school athletics across Southeast Colorado. Producers, don't miss your crop reporting deadlines. For your farm, ranch, and all your crop insurance needs, stop by Hoffman Insurance Agency at 800 South Main Street in Lamar or call 719-336-4011 today.
Feel the excitement of the game with the grip and power of BF Goodrich and Michelin tires. Experience the thrill of action, knowing your tires are up to the challenge. Stop by Ace Tire and save on your next set of BF Goodrich and Michelin tires. Ace Tire, proud to bring you this sports broadcast.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We are in set number 4 in this championship matchup. The 2A crowned a champion, the Simla Cubs. They took care of business in 3. Here, the Wildcats are up 2-1 over the Lady Cardinals. Hemphill has the ball. She gets the serve. They send it over. Reception back row. Here's the set and the attack from Barnhoff, and she gets the kill just like that. Fleming leading 1-0. In this fourth set, hopefully not the final set for the Lady Cardinals. Jump serve by Lewisburg. Reception, Hemphill. Almost miscommunication. Gomez sends it over in 3. There's the bump. Here's the set. The attack down the middle, and it goes off of Gomez. The Wildcats lead 2-0 early on in this fourth set. As they go get a ball for Lewisburg, I'd like to thank Lyndon and Ann Gill, proud supporters of the Cardinals. Hope they're tuning in. And the McClave High School for being a part of this matchup. Here's the attack from Oquist. Oh, too strong. No one touched it. Both officials agree. Fleming gets the point. They're up 3-0. Jump serve. Nice dig by Gomez. Here's the set from Steinbrenner. It goes off the defenders. Fleming setting it up. Attack by Powell. Too strong. Too much power behind that. 3-1. McClave gets the ball and the serve. And in 4A, they just crowned another champion. We'll get to that in just a second as O'Quist serves it over. And killed by Gomez. Gomez gets the kill. In 4A, number 3 University takes the victory. They are champions, and there's O'Quist with the serve into the net. And ball goes right back to Fleming. They're up 4-2. Here's the serve. Fleming with the reception. Set, attack, Gomez. She gets blocked at the net. That hits the court. 5-2, 3-point lead once again for the Wildcats. At the service line now is number 11. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was Powell, but it's Stoll. Hadley Stoll with the serve. Oh, and she gets the ace. What the heck? 6-2. The Wildcats leading this one in this fourth and hopefully not the final set here on the season for the Lady Cardinals. Jump serve. Reception, Vallejos. Amanza setting it up. Vallejos. Oh, she gets the running attack as it goes sideways and gets everybody. Great hit. 6-3. As Vallejos saved that one. There's the serve. Reception. 3-ball. Barnhoff met at the net. A block by Steinbrunn and Gomez. They send it back over in 2. Gomez trying to get it. Kristen rolls it over in 3. Here's the set, the attack coming from Stoll, and that is in on the backcourt. 7-3 now, the Wildcats leading. So Bornhoft at the service line for the Wildcats. They lead 7-3. And she always takes her time. And she goes into the net. She froze herself. Oh, man. She stood there forever bouncing the ball, looking at her feet, and then she comes up for the jump serve and into the net. McClave gets the serve and the ball, and Steinbrunn at the service line. Back row reception. Here's the set, the attack. Blocked at the net. Over in 2. Oh, back over. Here's the 3-ball by Hemphill. Reception on the back row by Schaefer, the libero. Here's the attack, left side. Vallejos there on the back row. Gomez floating it over in 2. Little dig, good dig by the libero, over in 3 by Fleming. Almanza setting up Hemphill. Hemphill on the attack. Oh, and it goes off of number 3, Lewisburg. What a hit by Avery. 7-5. McClave right back in this, down by 2. In this fourth set, Steinbrunn over. Reception. Lewisburg has it. They're going to call a carry. Yep, a carry on Fleming. 1-point lead now for the Cardinals. McClave. They were down by 4, now just down by 1. The serve by Steinbrunn. Here's the set and the attack. Too strong. We are tied 7-7 in this fourth set. As Steinbrunn doing a good job at the service line so far. She awaits the official. She gets the whistle. We'd like to thank AEMW, Andy's Electrical, Mechanical, and whatever else. Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff. 3-ball over by Fleming. No, 4 hits. McClave takes the lead just like that, 8-7. Here's the serve for Steinbrunn. Reception back row. Here's the set, the attack from the right side. Back row reception by Steinbrunn. Gomez on the attack, and she gets the kill. 9-7, the Cardinals leading here. Not going down without a fight. The defending state champs. Serve, back row reception. Here's the hit. Stoll on the attack. She gets the kill and stops the bleeding for the Wildcats. 9-8. Man, Steinbrunn did a heck of a job, rattled off 5 straight serve points. There's the serve. Reception. Gomez with a little dink, catches the defense. Heck yeah, nice job by her. 10-8. McClave up by 2. Serve for Gomez. Reception. Over in 3. Oquist, bump. Here's the set and the attack for Hemphill. Back corner, she gets the kill. And that's going to force, no, she's not taking a timeout. She just stood up. And she is going to take a timeout. Coach King has seen enough as they were down by 4, now up by 3 are the Lady Cardinals. A 7-point swing, and that forces a timeout. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We will be back in 30 seconds.
Protect your team, your home, and car with our winning coverage plans at Community Insurance Agency. With 2 locations, 13 South Main Street in Lamar and 1165 Main Street in Springfield. Don't miss out on the best insurance coverage at Community Insurance Agency, an equal opportunity provider.
Don't just wear your eyewear. Make a statement with Arc Valley Vision Care. Sophisticated, funky, classic, and everything in between. Ask about their specialty sports glasses for the athletes in your family. Your clear choice for clear vision in La Junta and Lamar. Arc Valley Vision Care.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. The Cardinals now lead by 3, 11-8 in this 4th set, but they are down in the set department 2-1. There's the serve by Gomez. Here's the attack from Stoll. Reception, Vallejos. The set over in 3 by McClave. Attack from Lewisburg. Gomez on the reception back row. Push over for Steinbrunn. Oh, no, that was Hemphill. And she gets blocked at the net, and that stays in. Fleming with the point. 11-9, 2-point lead for the Cardinals. Here's the serve. Received on the back row by Gomez. 3 ball, just makes it over. Here's the set, the attack right side, and this goes off Hemphill. She gets tooled. 11-10, just like that. McClave's 3-point lead down to 1. I'd like to thank High Plains Community Health Center, Southeast Colorado Power Association, the Grenada School District for being a part of this weekend's broadcast. Here's the tip by Hemphill. That lands in. Oh, yeah. She, instead of going for the attack, she went over the defenders. Point McClave, 12-10 in this 4th set. McClave down 2-1 in the set department. There's the serve by Almanza. The bump. 3 ball blocked at the net. Block attempt there by Oquist and Hemphill. Fleming sending it back over in 3. Here's the attack from Hemphill, left side, goes into the net, but they're saying it was blocked by Fleming. 3 ball now. Good dig by Hemphill. Almanza pushing it back up for Gomez. Gomez goes over the defense. Back over in 2 by Fleming. They're going to call a double hit on Vallejos. Man, that was a good back and forth. So coming in is Emery Lewisburg for Fleming. She comes in to serve. There it is. Back row, too strong. Out of bounds. Point McClave. And the serve. Hemphill with the serve. I'd like to thank Hoffman Insurance Agency. Rancher Supply of Lamar and La Junta. 3 ball now for Fleming. Bornhoff on the attack. Man, she hammered that one down. 13-12, McClave leading by 1 in this 4th set. There's the serve, reception Fleming. Oquist on the attack, and she gets the kill. Number 4, Bornhoff gets tooled by Oquist. 14-12. Cardinals up by 2 once again in this 4th set. Oquist with the serve. That one makes it over the net. Here's the attack, Bornhoff. Oh, man, good dig by Almanza. And the attack by Bornhoff, because that one, she had to dig that one up. Point goes to Fleming, 14-13. Fleming up 2-1 in this championship matchup. Jump serve. Reception, Hemphill. Almanza. Attack, Steinbrenner. Received on the back row. Third hit. Little dink by Quincy Stoll. 3 ball by Hemphill. Defense is there for Fleming. They get it back over in 3. Push it to the back row. Hemphill on the reception. Almanza setting up Gomez. Gomez with the little dink. Oh, good dig by the Wildcats. They send it back over in 3. Here's the set. The attack from Steinbrenner, and they get blocked at the net, but Gomez there for the recovery with the attack of her own. No, they're going to say net violation. Oh, man. Point goes to Fleming. They tied up 14-all. There's a serve received by Hemphill. Almanza setting it up for Gomez. Gomez this time just sends it over. 3 ball for Fleming. And that one is too strong, out of bounds. So McClave gets the lead once again, 15-14. Yeah, that last one, the official at the last minute said she touched the net. So point went to Fleming. They are still down by 1. McClave up by 1, 15-14. 3 ball. Barnhoft on the attack. Marks there on the reception. Almanza setting it up for Steinbrenner. Steinbrenner on the attack. Pushed up, 3 ball by Fleming. Kristen there. Almanza gets blocked at the net. 15-15. We are tied once again. As Barnhoft with the serve. I'd like to thank People's Credit Union of Lamar and Springfield. Tavern 1301, Coberly Realty, and Cook's Floor and Wall, just to name a few. Reception, Gomez. Attack, Steinbrenner from the right side. The libero Schaefer receives it. 3 ball by Fleming to that back corner. Vallejo's there for the reception. Gomez with a little dink. The libero knows it. She's there. Attack by Stoll. Can they save it? They do. Almanza puts it back into play. Steinbrenner sends it over in 3. Here's the attack by Stoll, and off of Gomez and Almanza. Out of bounds. Fleming takes the lead once again, 16-15 in this 4th set. Barnhoft with the serve. This is getting intense here in this 4th set as if they're going back and forth. Steinbrenner on the attack. She gets the kill. And that's because her and Coach were discussing something. Coach's mom, and who knows what she was telling her, but she walked back from the sideline a little upset and gets the kill. We're tied 16-16. Here's the set, the attack. Oh, man, a little dink by Stoll. They came up thinking she was going to attack that, and she did, but just a little rollover. 17-16, the Wildcats trying to end this. McClave, ace, what the heck? 3 girls just standing there looking, and Coach Steinbrenner is going to call a timeout as Fleming gets the ace. McClave down 18-16 in this 4th and perhaps final set of the season for them. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Let's talk real estate. If you've been thinking about buying your dream home or selling your existing property, Coberly Realty is here to help. We will serve you with the excellence and integrity you deserve. Visit our website at coberlyrealty.com or call our office at 719-931-3400 to schedule your consultation today.
Car call a timeout? Ranch running low on fuel? From tires to tune-ups, feed to fuel, and even propane delivery, Eads Consumer Supply keeps your wheels and your workday rolling. Open early, open Saturdays at 500 East 15th and Eads. Eads Consumer Supply, part of the winning team.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. And just like that, McClave is down by 2 in perhaps the 4th and final set as Fleming with the ball. Here's the serve down the middle. Reception. Here's the set. The attack for Gomez. A little dink. Oh, what a dig. Can they save it? They cannot rescue it. And point attack by Gomez. Good use of a timeout. 18-17. McClave down by 1 in this 4th set. They are down 2-1 in the set department. Here's the serve. Here's the attack. Oh, and she gets the kill. Looseberg, as Vallejo's could do nothing with that. 19-17. Fleming knows what happened to them the last two times these two teams met here. And the officials are going to get together once again. As they do that, we'll thank some of our sponsors here as I await the call. I'd like to thank the McClave State Bank, Golden Plains Insurance, A1 Rental and Sales, Brew Unto Others, Da Vinci Physical Therapy, and yeah, they are giving Fleming the point there. And we'd also like to thank J&N Shoes, Mr. D Sports. So 19-17 in this fourth set. The Lady Cardinals in jeopardy of losing this match. They got to do something here. Here's the set. The attack coming from Hemp Hill. Oh, and she gets the kill. Nice job by Avery. Coming to the service line is Almanza. She's been really, really good at the service line. Here's the serve. Just over the net. And she gets the ace. Oh, and just like that, we are tied. As Almanza with the ace. I love it when I don't jinx them. There's the serve. Received on the back row. Here's the set. The attack coming right side. And Almanza receives it. Gomez waves everybody off over in 3. Schaefer, the libero. Here's the attack. And that's the kill by Lewisburg. Sienna with another one, giving the Wildcats the lead right back as they were just tied 19-19. 20-19, Fleming leading 2-1. As Emery Lewisburg comes in to serve. She sends it over, reception Hemp Hill. Almanza setting up Hemp Hill on the attack, received on the back row. There's the bump. Sienna with the attack. Good defense by McClave. They send it over in 2. 3 ball coming up for the Wildcats. Oquist met at the net. Here's the recovery. They send it over in 3. Here's the set. The attack by Bornhoff. Oquist there. Good block by her. They're going to call her for a double. Oh, man. She did not see nobody behind her. She should have let that go, but gives the point to the Wildcats. 21-19. There's the serve from Lewisburg. Reception Gomez. Here's the set. The attack by Hemp Hill. Little floater. Fleming ready for that. 3-ball attack down the middle. Gomez there for the dig. Almanza setting up Hemp Hill once again. There's the attack. Reception on the back row. At the net. They can't get it over. Good job by Avery. Avery making it a 1-point possession here. And she gets the serve. McClave down by 1, 21-20. There's the serve. It hits the net. Oh, did they call it? They say pancake. No. Oh, she gets the ace. I thought that was a pancake dig, but the up judge says no. And the down official, they're looking at each other. Yes, that is an ace for Hemp Hill. We are tied 21-21. There's the serve. And another ace by Avery. Gives McClave the lead. 22-21. What a job at the line, and Coach King wants to talk it over. The Lady Cardinals are back in this. They lead 22-21 on the Prowers Medical Center scoreboard in this fourth set. They won the first one 25-20, lost the second one 25-18, lost the third 25-23, and now they just took the lead after being down 21-19. They now lead 22-21. We're going to keep it here and thank some of our sponsors, as we love to do each and every opportunity. I'd like to thank Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh, Colorado Mills, Hoffman Insurance Agency, Melinda Kelly, Southeast Colorado Power Association, High Plains Community Health Center, Lyndon and Ann Gill, and the McClave High School, just to name a few. Thank you to each and every one of them. McClave leads 22-21. Hemp Hill still at the service line. Jump serve, reception, back row. Nice dig. They bring it back into play over in 3. Back-to-back aces by Hemp Hill. Not this time. Here's the attack by Steinbrunn. Fleming bumping it up, getting the set and the attack. Gomez there on the reception. Here's the set for Steinbrunn. She gets hit. She gets the block. Back over in 2 by McClave. Over in 3 by Fleming. Almanza setting up Oquist. There's the attack. Received on the back row. Here's the set. Barnhoff with the little dink. Almanza there for the reception. Back over into by Hemphill. Schaefer, the set. Oh, and she catches that back corner. Does Lewisburg to tie it up 22-22. Sienna Lewisburg gets the kill. Man, they battled on that one. Two great teams here with the serve. Gomez on the reception. Almanza setting it up. Here's the attack by Oquist. Back row reception. Sienna Lewisburg. There's the bump. Oh, and doesn't make it over the net. Short arms it. Does number 10. And that is, I believe, Hadley Stoll gives McClave the lead once again, 23-22. Jump serve, Oquist. Reception back row. Here's the set. The attack by Bornhoff. Almanza with the reception. Steinburn with the little dink. Here's the set. Nobody there. Miscommunication. McClave is up 24-22. Set point for the Lady Cardinals. Jump serve, Oquist. Received on the back row. Here's the set. The attack by Bornhoff. She gets blocked at the net. Great job by Gomez. 3 ball now for Fleming. Gomez on the block. They send it over. Back over in 2. Oh, and Fleming catches him. And they're going to say she gets the point. 23-24. The Lady Cardinals up by 1. Fleming trying to force extra points here with the serve. As you have number 11, Hadley Stoll at the line. She sends it over. Hemphill on the reception. Here's the attack by Gomez, and she gets the kill. Set point for McClave. And ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves another 5-set match between the Fleming Wildcats and the defending state champs, the Lady Cardinals. Man, oh man, what a job they did. What a serve there by Hemphill to get the Cardinals back into it and give them the lead in this 4th and not the final set, as we are tied 2 apiece going into the 5th and final set of this championship match. I wouldn't want it any other way, as these two teams have been gutting it out. They've been battling back and forth. So we are in for a treat. Another set here on Championship Saturday between McClave and Fleming. We'll be back in 90 seconds on 105.7.
Gear up for the big game with confidence. Cheyenne County Abstract has you covered for all of your property needs. From abstract of title, closing of land, loan, or home sale, we ensure your investment is in good hands. Cheyenne County Abstract, 130 South 1st Street in Cheyenne Wells, where your peace of mind is our priority. Good luck in today's game.
Cook Oil Fuel Services LLC in Walsh has octane fuel and diesel fuel available at the pumps for your convenience. They can also take care of all of your bulk fuel delivery needs for the farm, ranch, or home. Cook Oil Fuel Services in Walsh. Give them a call today at 719-324-5273.
Dee and the staff at Bison Title Company know a thing or two about hard work and dedication. They want to wish the best of luck to all players, coaches, and officials in today's game. Bison Title Company is proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KVAY.
Catch the action with Tri-County Ford in Lamar. Drive away in style and comfort with our unbeatable selection of new and pre-owned cars and trucks. Visit Tri-County Ford today and get ready for the game in a ride that's a winner. Tri-County Ford, where game day excitement meets driving perfection.
Southeast Colorado Power Association wishes the athletes the best of luck in today's game. They've been serving Southeast Colorado for 85 years and are proud to be a part of this area and all the communities that they serve. Southeast Colorado Power Association, always striving to provide high quality and reliable electric services.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in set number 5, the 5th and final sets of this matchup. First 1 to 15. And man, the Lady Cardinals battled back on that last one. What resilience as they were down. And then Avery Hemphill, 3 straight serves, 2 straight aces to give them the lead as they were down 21-19. They took the lead 22-21 and ended up taking the set. Here's the attack by Fleming. And Lewisburg gets the kill. And she also gets the serve as McClave served that over. Jump serve down the middle. O'Quist over in 2 by Amanza. Here's the set, the attack, and that's the little dink by Bornhoff. Little floater over the defense. The Wildcats lead 2-0 early on in this 5th and final set. Received by Gomez. Attack by Gomez as Almanza set her up. Got the kill. 2-1 as Steinbrunn comes to the service line. Jump serve over. Reception back row by Fleming. Here's the set and the attack. McClave, reception. Gomez sends it over in 3. There's the set for Fleming. Here's the attack. Oh, can they get to it? Kristen does. 3 ball. They're able to rescue it and send it over. Here's the set. The attack coming from the left side. And they're going to say touched. That one was touched and it went out of bounds by McClave. So point goes to Fleming. The fans jump up for that one. 3-1. The Wildcats lead in this 5th and final set. There's the serve. Reception, Steinbrunn set for Gomez. Gomez, a little dink over the defense, and she catches them. 3-2. And we have another set of champs. Over. Nope, not just yet. They were jumping as they got the set. Here's the attack coming from Fleming. Barnhoff, good dig by Steinbrunn. Gomez sends it over in 3. Here's the set. The attack from Stoll. Right side. Hemphill sending it over in 3. Too strong. Points goes to the Wildcats. They lead 4-2 in this 5th set. Fans are on their feet for the Wildcats. Jump serve, reception, that one over by Amanza, and there's a dink back over in 1 by Fleming. Gomez, here's the 3rd hit by Stoll, and she gets the kill as it goes off for Steinbrunn. 5-2. Wildcats up in this one. Jump serve by Bornhoff. Reception, Gomez. Amanza setting up Hemphill. Hemphill on the attack. Oh, what a dig. And that one goes out of bounds. Bornhoff digs it up, but it goes out of bounds. They could not get to it in time, and Hemphill with the kill. 5-3. 2-point lead still for the Wildcats. At the line is Amanza. Here's the set, the attack, and the kill for Quincy Stoll. 3-point lead for the Wildcats in this 5th and final set. First 1 to 15 will be crowned champion. There's a serve, reception, McClave, attack, Hemphill, met at the net, and Stoll gets the kill. 7-3. McClave down by 4 in this 5th and final set. Hadley Stoll with the serve, reception, Steinbrunn. Amanza setting up. Vallejos on the attack. Over in 1, and Vallejos is there for the kill. As it came back right to her. Good job by her. McClave down 3, 4-7. And Avery Hemphill at the service line. Let's see if she got some more magic in her. There's the serve, received by the libero Schaefer. Here's the attack by Lewisburg, reception, Gomez. Here's the set, the attack for Steinbrunn, and that is out. Oh, man, just out. And nobody touched that one, so the Wildcats lead now 8-4 in this 5th and final set. Jump serve, reception, Hemphill. Here's the attack by O'Quist, back row, received. 3-ball by the Wildcats. Hemphill on the reception. Almanza setting up Steinbrunn. Steinbrunn with a little dink. Oh, the defense is there for the Wildcats. Here's the attack, right side. Good dig by Hemphill on the back row. Attack by Gomez, back row. Reception, Fleming. 3-ball coming over. Lewisburg sends it to the back row. Almanza there. Over in 2 by Hemphill. Here's the set, the attack coming from the left side. Oh, good dig by Hempel. Almanza sending it to Steinbrenn. Steinbrenn on the attack, and they get tooled at the net. Ashland with the kill. 3-point deficit for the Cardinals. They are down 5-8 in this fifth and final set. Served by Oquist. Here's the set, the attack. Oh, good dig by Hempel. Almanza pushing it back up. Over in 3 by Steinbrenn. Here's the set, left side, and the attack. Back over in 3 by Fleming. They're going to say hit number 4. Oh, double hit. Yep, that looked like a double there. 8-6. 2-point deficit for the Cardinals. And Coach King wants to talk it over as Fleming is up by 2. They have been in this situation before. The Lady Cardinals know what to do. They know how to come back and take it. And that's what they're intending to do here in this fifth set. They are down by 2. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The McClave School District strives to develop students who exemplify excellence, honesty, integrity, and respect in all they do. They're proud to support all of their student athletes. It's great to be a Cardinal.
Ratliff Insurance Agency, established in 2012, is now serving Southeast Colorado for all your farm and ranch insurance needs. Visit us online at ratliffagency.com or call us at 702-757-5161 for more information. Ratliff Insurance Agency, we've got you covered.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. McClave down by 2, 8-6 in this fifth set. Oquist with the serve. Too strong, out of bounds. Good timeout by Coach King there, I guess. As the Wildcats get the point, they are up by 3 once again. 9-6. Here's the serve by Lewisburg. 3 ball coming for McClave. Reception by the libero. Here's the set and the attack by Bornhoff. Almanza, good dig. Here's the set once again for the Wildcats. Reception over into by Vallejos. Another attack coming. This time a little dink, and Gomez able to save it. Over in 2. Here's the set once again. Bornhoff with the dig, and this time Gomez and Almanza are both there, and they just about run into each other. Point for the Wildcats, and now McClave takes a timeout. They are down 10-6. We're going to keep it here and thank some of our sponsors, as we love to do each and every chance. McClave in jeopardy of losing this one. They are down 4 points in the fifth and final set. We'd like to thank Southeast Colorado Power Association, the Grenada School District, the McClave High School, Ratliff Insurance Agency by TJ Ratliff, High Plains Community Health Center, AEMW LLC, Andy's Electrical, Mechanical, and whatever else, and Lyndon and Ann Gill for being a proud supporter of the McClave Cardinals. As we have a fifth set, the Lady Cardinals, we are coming out of the Eads Consumer Supply timeout as Lewisburg has the serve. She sends it back row, and do they get it? No. Oh, good job by Almanza. I thought they had the ace, but she's able to dig it out, but there's the kill by Bornhoff. McClave down 11-6 here on the Prowers Medical Center in the fifth and final set here. As Lewisburg, Fleming, 4 points away. There's the serve. Hemphill, here's the attack by Gomez, blocked at the net. Good dig on the back row. Able to get it over in 3. Can Steinbrenn saves it? She does. She rescues it over in 3 by Gomez. Here's the attack. Right side, blocked at the net by Gomez. And Steinbrenn, good job. Wait. No, that went out of bounds. Oh, man. They said that landed out of bounds. 12-6. The Cardinals down. Fleming 3 points away from winning this. Here's the attack from Steinbrenn down the middle, and she gets the kill. Still a lot of game left here. And coming to the service line is Vallejos. There's the serve. Sent over, received by Schaefer, the libero. Here's the set, the attack from Barnhart. Oh, and that one goes out of bounds off of Vallejos. 13-7. The Wildcats 2 points away from taking this one, and Coach Steinbrenn wants to talk it over. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Peacock Funeral Home in Lamar appreciates the dedication and hard work that all of the student athletes in southeastern Colorado have put forth to make this season a success. With 4 generations of trust and service, Peacock Funeral Home cares about southeastern Colorado.
High Plains Community Health Center wishes both teams the best of luck in today's game. They are dedicated to keeping our student athletes in top performance condition. Now open Saturdays and accepting new patients, High Plains Community Health Center, our family serving your family.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM, and the 3A just crowned a champion. The Eaton Reds take the championship 3-1. They win it in extra points in the 4th set, 27-25. Back on this court, we are in the 5th set ourselves. The defending state champs down 13-7, and Fleming has the ball for the serve as we come out of the East Consumer Supply timeout. The officials making sure everybody is good, and they are blowing the whistle, and we are good to go. Lewisburg with the serve. Reception, Steinbrenn. Almanza setting it up for Gomez. Gomez on the attack. They receive it on the back row. Here's the attack from the right side. Push to the back row. Marks there for the reception. Here's the attack by Gomez. Oh, what a dig. They send it over and one. Almanza setting up Steinbrenn now. Here's the attack back row. The libero reception. Here's the hit. Bornhoff goes off of Gomez. She gets tooled, and they are match point away. Championship match point for the Wildcats. They lead 14-7. This is going to be a tough hold. There's the serve. Almanza sends it over in 2. Here's the set. Bornhoff with the attack. A little dink, and she catches the defense. And just like that, the Fleming Wildcats would not be denied this time around. 3rd time was a charm for them as they are celebrating on the courts. What a loss for the Lady Cardinals. Kudos to the Wildcats, man. They have pushed the Lady Cardinals each and every time they've played, as the Lady Cardinals here shaking hands with them. They will not be the state champs back-to-back, unfortunately, as they are walking off the court. The seniors, some of them distraught. They're shaking hands with the officials. And man, oh man, they fought hard in this one. So the Lady Cardinals are going to be the state runner-ups as they fall in 5 sets, 3-2. You're tuning in to KVY 105.7 FM. We'll be back in 1 minute with the McClave State Bank post-game report.
Sports fans looking for handcrafted food and cocktails in a one-of-a-kind setting. Tavern 1301, located inside the beautifully remodeled historic Cow Palace, is your go-to spot in Lamar. Tavern 1301, where flavor meets tradition.
Southeast Colorado Power Association wishes the athletes the best of luck in today's game. They've been serving Southeast Colorado for 85 years and are proud to be a part of this area and all the communities that they serve.
Looking for a reliable source for all your bulk fuel deliveries? Look no further than Cook Oil Company in Walsh. We've got you covered for all your tire needs and the best Can-Am side-by-sides and accessories. Fuel your adventures with us. Call Cook Oil Company today.
Need tools for your next project? A1 Rental and Sales has got you covered. From drills to jackhammers, they've got it all. Rent the tools you need when you need them. A1 Rental and Sales, 719-336-2771 for all your tool rental needs from A to Z.
Welcome back. You're tuning in to KVAY 105.7 FM. We just concluded a thrilling, nail-biting match once again between the Lady Cardinals and the Fleming Wildcats, and Fleming will be victorious the 3rd time around. These two ladies have played 15 sets between them over the last 2 years, and this time the Wildcats are able to get the victory the 3rd time around. How important is convenience? What if you didn't have to drive to the bank and wait in line at the drive-thru? McClave State Bank now offers convenient mobile banking and mobile deposit. They offer fast, efficient service and a friendly staff that can handle all of your banking needs. You'll save time with the convenience and ease of their online banking, and for even more convenience, stop by their location in Lamar at 309 East Olive Street. McClave State Bank, small enough to serve you well. Member FDIC. Hey, you feel for these girls, man. They fought hard all season long, and you know what? They went up against a foe who was just as evenly matched, and when I say evenly, I mean, heck, they went 5 sets yesterday. McClave was able to pull that one out, and they go 5 sets once again here in the championship game. McClave won the first one 25-20. Fleming took the second one 25-18. They took the third 25-23. McClave comes back in that 4th set. Man, they were down, and I thought Fleming for sure maybe had it, but Avery Hemphill, what a job she did at the service line to help them take the lead with a couple of aces, and they win it 25-23, but Fleming was not going to be denied in this 5th set as they win it 15-7. What a great job by Gomez, Steinbrunn, Marks, Hemphill, Oquist, Vallejos, and Amanza. They all seen the court. Abrielle, man, I didn't even tally up the stats or anything, but I'm looking at it here, and she definitely had 20 kills in this one. Ashlyn had about 15 is what I'm looking at. Hemphill in the teens as well. But, man, they just fought hard. They did an excellent job. This is the last time Kristen Marks, Abrielle Gomez, and Ashlyn Steinburn will be on the court. Jacqueline Canales is a senior for them as well. Those 4 seniors will no longer be on the volleyball team next season. But, man, oh, man, they left their high school career out here on the court. They are state champions from last year and the state runner-up this year. So congratulations to the team. Also to the coaches, Melissa Steinburn, Emily Ortiz, who I don't think she was here today. I didn't see her down there. But and also Audrey Bauer, as the McClave Cardinals did a great job this season. And, you know, they got to hold their head up high because they went up against somebody who wanted it just a little more, man, but they put up a fight nonetheless. Like I said, McClave got the reverse sweep on them last year. They got it on them again yesterday, and this time Fleming was just not going to be denied in that 5th and final set. Thank you to everyone tuning in this weekend. What a great weekend it was. We had a Cinderella story in the Grenada Bobcats, making it here for the first time in 28 years. They played 4 sets. They went 2-2. They ended their season yesterday against Sargent. Also to the Swink Lady Lions in the 2A department. Man, oh man, they made it to the semifinal. They had to take out the number 2 and number 3 seed to get there, but they got there and they end up losing. But congratulations once again to the Lady Cardinals to making it to the state championship game. They are the state runner-ups. They will not be crowned champs this year. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to everyone tuning in. Thank you to Christy for getting me back on the radio, back at the studio, and for being here all weekend long. We will have some football matchups for you next week as we have the boys football team, the Cardinals, taking on Haxton, the number 2 seed, a 2-3 matchup. And then in 6-man, we have another 2-3 matchup in the Shinewell Tigers and the Stratton Eagles, last year's state championship game rematch in the semifinals. My name's Jose. I hope you enjoyed the weekend of volleyball with me here. Appreciate everyone listening. Have a good night.
The historic Cow Palace Inn